What's up, you guys? Neko here, back at it with another video, another banger. Today we have, drumroll, another 2-pack. It seems like all I'm reviewing recently is just 2-packs, imports, etc, etc. But for Marvel Legends, I mean, they're cooking up with all these 2-packs that they're coming out with this year. So, again, 2-packs galore, you know. But here we have the Amazon exclusive Extremis Armor Iron Man and the Mandarin, which again, this 2-pack follows a thing. One character's better than the other. One character's a sought after one's. You know, I would have preferred, you know, like a more comic accurate. I mean, I guess this is from the Invincible Iron Man storyline, but you know, a more classic looking Mandarin. But taking a look at the Iron Man looks very, very promising. Look at that. Look how promising he looks. His articulation is updated and everything. So definitely gonna get, or not gonna get, but definitely gonna compare to older ones. But here we have side of the box, looking really nice. Back of the box, I like the artwork, which I don't think he comes with the 10 rings, but we'll check once I open him up. But I don't think he comes with 10 rings. Extremis armor, looking great. But Marvel Legends, again, mumbo jumbo. Barcode, again, Amazon exclusive. I think they're available right now, so if you guys want, go for it. I think it runs you about 60 bucks. So very cool. Let's open it up and get right into it. Getting both Iron Man and the Mandarin out of the box. Dude, Iron Man's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Iron Man's really good. Like, I was messing around with him off camera for like a minute or two. Bro, he moves like butter, bro. Definitely the best Iron Man Marvel Legends has put out to date. See, the trend I've been seeing recently, and it started with, I believe, the Gamer vs. Wolverine. They're starting to drop tiny hints, or like tiny teases, of really well articulated characters. And I think that's what's going to lead up to the maximum. Because, I mean, that Wolverine, you can't tell me that's not the blueprint for a maximum Wolverine. This Iron Man, definitely a blueprint for a maximum Iron Man. But enough yapping. Let's look at the Mandarin first. You guys know how we do it. You guys know how we do it around here. Look at the least exciting character, and then we get into the goodies. But taking a look at Mandarin, he looks all right. Not really much going on. You know, just plain body, or plain like suited body. The tie is a nice detail. I like the tie. I think it's the J. Jonah tie, if I'm not mistaken. The head looks really nice. I mean, the attention to detail, really, really good. And the faces are so good, bro. The face, no like mismatch or anything. The goatee, definitely RDJ inspired. Love that. Love this. Love this. The hair, again, articulation is going to be hindered because of the hair. But he looks really good. The head sculpts look great. Even on both of them, he comes with another head sculpt that I think just looks incredible. Now, again, I don't know much about the Mandarin, but I mean, look at that. Whoa. Do you guys see that? It's not sitting right on the on the face sculpt. It's not sitting right. Well, can't win them all, am I right? But yeah, I didn't even notice that till I really looked at it. But yeah, it's like a little up from what it's supposed to be. But again, face sculpt looks really good. The hair, like the wash on the hair, really, really good. Goatee again, eyes, everything just looks good. I was mistaken, by the way. He does come with the 10 rings, but it's only on the fisted hand, which I think I'll have him posed with the fisted hand and then the power effects that he comes with. He also comes with these like gross, grotesque, I don't know, they gross me out just looking at them, but they look cool. Again, don't know how the Mandarin's powers work, but very, very eerie and cool. And then he also comes with power effects, which pretty cool. You know, basic magic effects that you get with like any Marvel Legends character. Moving on to Iron Man's accessories though. The helmet looks really good. Really, really good. Not many accessories in this pack, which sucks. Fisted hands for Iron Man. Would have loved some other hands for Iron Man, but it is what it is. And then, of course, Repulsor Blast, which these are a little different. These are more of a shiny, glittery plastic, which I like. I dig this. I'm a fan of this. Would have wished it came with, 2 sets of this and then like repulsor blast, but can't expect to win them all. But taking a look back at the Mandarin, he looks pretty alright. Looks pretty alright. Not the worst, not the best. I think it's a cool addition to my collection. Probably add him to my villains display, but overall pretty cool. Pretty cool. Articulation wise, he can look down. Not much up. I mean, that's about all you're getting up. No real tilt. Full 360. Oh, full 360 in the hair. Arms can go out about yay high, down. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. And again, pinless. So, cool. Ab crunch, so you can go that far forward. Waist swivel. He can go full splits. About full splits. Double jointed knee. Yep, double jointed knee. Not calf. Thigh rotation, which is kind of hindered, but he can do the full 360. Ankle can go down, up, left to right, and no toe articulation. But yeah, he can't really go that far back either. But again, pretty basic stuff for your suited characters. I am tempted to put like a Tony Stark head or something on here, but I don't have a Tony Stark head sculpt. So, again, cool addition, but get out of here. Let's take a look at the boy over here. Oh my gosh, bro, he's so good. He looks so good. Iron Man looks insane. The only thing I don't like, which I think it's accurate to the Extremis armor, is just these. I don't like when Iron Man has these. I prefer when it's... Let me get the other Iron Man out. I prefer when it's just, the gauntlet thing. Which, I mean, comparing him... This Iron Man's taller, by the way. But just comparing him to his older version... Actually, no, I think they're about the same height. I do prefer when it's shiny red, shiny gold, as opposed to matte red, matte gold. Or it's a shiny-ish gold. But I do prefer this, but this is great. This is awesome. Yeah, getting a look at the two, pretty nice. Again, I'm more of a fan of how red this is and how gold this is, as opposed to, the matte red and shiny-ish gold. But we'll do comparisons in a bit. Getting a look at this guy, though. Face sculpt, again, looks great. Look at that. Face sculpt, always, dude. Oh my gosh, bro, they cook. Every time. Looks really good. The paint's not bad. It's got a bit of a marbling effect, which I know people hate. Not hate, but they dislike. I don't mind it. It is what it is. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Now, I think his most anticipated, the cream of the crop for this guy is articulation. So, head can go up. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Super high up, super down, side to side a little bit. Neck articulation, I don't want to push it, so we're not going to push it. Arms can go out super high. And these don't get in the way. They're soft plastic, so they just boom, boom, right back down, which, amazing. Butterfly joint, can't really go that far forward, actually. But butterfly joint is nice. Though you can tell the movement is there. But, again, not much in the butterfly joint area. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Oh my gosh. Double jointed elbows. Wrist can go side to side, up and down. Waist joint can go side to side. Tilt. Ab crunch. Oh my gosh, bro, look at that. Oh, baby. And then look how far back he can go. Boom, bro. This is so good, bro. This Iron Man is so peak. Probably the best Iron Man you can get on the market, Marvel Legends wise. Leg can go up high, go down. Now, the thigh on the left leg for me is a little loose as opposed to this one. But this is super loose. Maybe it's because he was in the heat, but it's something you gotta look out for, Double jointed knees. Ankle can go down, up, left to right, and no toe articulation. But I don't really mind it. I think he doesn't need it, but it would be nice if he had it. You know what I mean? It's not something I'm like, oh, why doesn't he have it? But I like it. These do move up, by the way. These have articulation, which I appreciate. It's something the Mafex has, which I don't have the Mafex, but it's something the Mafex has. And it's cool. Very cool. No drop down hips, though. I would have really liked some drop down hips for this Iron Man, but apart from that, I think, you know what, hold on, let me get this Tony Stark head sculpt out of here, bro. We're looking at Iron Man, I don't even have the proper head sculpt on. Come on, man. Oh yeah, look at that, bro. Look at that bad boy. Oh, baby. Yeah, this Iron Man is great. This Iron Man's so good, bro. So good. Again, I said it was the best Iron Man you can get for your money's worth right now. At least for Marvel Legends, I stand by that. The Mafex one, to me... Okay, so the Mafex one has this design, right? But the Mafex is more of a shiny, plasticky red and gold. Or not, it's not even red and gold, it's red and yellow. I like when it's metallic. That's my take. That's how I like Iron Man. But, again, this, I don't mind. This... I think in the meantime, until like Maximum Iron Man comes out, I think this is probably gonna go on my Avengers shelf, which he looks great. And let's measure him out just to have him measured out. Here, let me get the Mandarin to stand. If I can get him to stand here, please. Okay, sweet. Let's compare him height-wise. So, Mandarin scales at about 5 3/4. I want to say. No, about 5.5. So Mandarin scales at about 5.5. And Iron Man, I'm assuming he's at 6. Scales at about, yeah, just at that 6-inch, a little bit taller than 6-inch scale. Which I like. Iron Man, you know, it gives him a boost. So, it makes him a little taller. I like it. This 2-pack, very solid, very solid. It's a yap session, this video. But very solid 2-pack. I will say very solid. Let's go into height comparisons with other figures, and then we'll do overall review on the Iron Man and Mandarin 2-pack. Sorry, my ruler's in the way. Comparing heights with Iron Man and War Machine. I like this duo. Looks really nice. Sorry, I had the hiccup. Really nice pairing. Which, yeah, the colors don't really clash or like go together as well, but you can squeeze by. You can fudge it by. Getting this Iron Man with Game Reverse Wolverine. Love the height difference. This Wolverine's a tank, by the way. I recorded the video for it, I just have to edit it. But these two, A1. A1, brother. A1. And then here is Sagat, of course. You know, gotta have Sagat. Sagat towers over mostly all the figures in my collection. But, yeah, there's the Mandarin compared to Sagat. Huh? But, yeah, let's go into overall review on the Iron Man and Mandarin 2-pack. Moving on to overall thoughts and final review on the Extremis Armor Iron Man and Mandarin 2-pack. Honestly, dude, pretty solid 2-pack. I said it earlier, pretty solid 2-pack. If I were to rate it on a scale of 1 through 10, probably, oh, that's tough. Maybe like a 7, 7.5. The Iron Man, of course, is the star of the show. I mean, you couldn't do this with like another, I mean, you probably could, but it wouldn't look as clean with another Iron Man figure. But I like the Iron Man. Mandarin's a cool addition. I like his subtle details he has, like the rings, the powered up effects. This face is actually pretty cool. The hands. These hands are eerie, bro. But apart from that, honestly, it's a solid 2-pack. It's not anything where it's okay. It's not comparable to the Psylocke and Thanos 2-pack. If that's what you guys are curious about. It's nowhere near that. But overall, pretty solid 2-pack. The Iron Man, of course, star of the show, probably is going to be my stand-in until I either get the Mafex or we get the Maximum Iron Man announcement, which I'm still hoping we get soon. Probably one of the first of 2026. Apart from that, though, I think, would I recommend you get it? Sure. I'm assuming, hoping, because I kind of want to get another Iron Man. It'll go on sale once the holidays roll around. Hopefully it's not another Cabal 3-pack situation where that 3-pack literally sells out, comes back, sells out, and you can't get it anymore. Or you can, but it's like extremely high prices. But yeah, pretty solid 2-pack. If you guys want to get it, go for it. Do I recommend it? Sure. Again, I'm reiterating myself like 7 times. Iron Man, peak Mandarin, pretty solid. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you a fan of Extremis Iron Man? I'm easing into it. Again, my main preference for Iron Man is the red and gold. I will always have a soft spot for the red and gold. But Extremis Iron Man isn't bad. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and thank you for watching. What's up, you guys? So, Future Neko. I did the posing video. I might or might not put music over this posing, because I got copywritten like twice in the previous ones I had this in, but I hope you guys enjoy the poses, and yeah, hopefully I get to editing at least 2 other videos, and I'll pump them out as fast as I can. But thank you again for watching.